Hey guys, this is my very first video, so please like and subscribe. But this is my knife collection. As you guys see, let's start up front. This is my American Digi Camo backpack. You can see I actually added that patch myself. Is by Field Line Tactical. And it has all my med stuff, everything that I pretty much need when I go out on hikes. And pretty much just all around a good go bag, just in case you need to get out of Dodge for some reason. Then you guys can see my katana. You can see the handle's missing. We are actually doing some modifications to it. We're going to shorten down the scabbard here, actually. And then we are going to make a whole new handle. This is going to stay, but the handle is going to come up to here, and it's going to be pretty much an old style katana, where it's just a plain out classic instead of all these little twerks and stuff. Then you can see right here, this is my dad gave me this. It is a World War II machete. If you guys don't believe me, here you go. That's U.S. Army, I think. It's pretty faded. It's either U.S. Marines or U.S. Army. You guys leave a comment if you guys think what you guys think. This is actually a little thing that came in a cheese and meat collection, and I just pretty much sharpened it up really good, and on the other side too, and pretty made it before I had any of these. Besides, of course, that one, we'll get to that. But this was one of the only fixed blades I had at the time. Actually, yeah, just one of them, because I have another one here that I had before it, but I only had one other one besides this one. So I just took this and made it sharp, and it worked for a while. Then you can see next, we'll start on the left here. We have our KKC survival knife. As you guys can see, KKC right there. Sorry about the glare. It got a saw bridge, I think. No, it's not a bridge. It has a a serrated back to it, and it's relatively sharp. It's a nice strong blade. The screw, I'm guessing, is to change out the blade, because there's a way to change it out. But all around, it feels nice in the hand. You can see that's a little homemade lanyard right there. Well, not lanyard, but string that I added. And if you guys give me a sec, let's see if I can do this with one hand. I don't think I'm going to. Pardon me for a second, guys. I'm going to set you down for a second. Just unscrew this. Alright. Right here. Alright, here you go. Woo! This is the survival part of it. It has matches, as you can see. 4 or 5 matches in here. With thread, needles, a fishing hook, weights, a fishing line, and a starter. And you can see some paper to start up to light it. And then it has a part in here to where you can light the matches, because these matches can't just be started on anything. They have to be started on a certain type of paper. So yeah, there's that. And then you can obviously just put it back in here. Sorry, my bad, guys. Put it back in here. You have to push it down, screw it. But then you have the compass, which it doesn't work. You can see it just doesn't. It may just be mine, or it may be all of them, because look, it's just the north doesn't work. See, north is anywhere you want it to be. So but how to put this back in is you push it down, and I will do reviews on this when I can, but I live in kind of a city right now, so I can't go into the woods and do this. Woo! Guys, this is my first time. Just please be lenient with me. So just push it in. See? You push it in, and then you'll put this on top. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. And screw. That's very poorly put in there right now, but you know, that's how it's done. Woo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that compass will be broke by the end of this video. It's already broken, so it's not really. Ah, Lord. I got a couple cool knives. All of them are pretty much cool to me, but you know, some of these aren't quite as I expected when I got them. They're still really nice, but they weren't quite what I was expecting. Alright. But that is the KKC. It comes in this nylon sheath. Now, I do not like nylon. This is not too bad. It has the plastic inserts, not like that, but it has plastic insert to where it's not able to puncture anything. Unlike this one, see, this one doesn't have any plastic insert at all, but this one does. This is like the hard nylon. As you can see, it's not the really cheap nylon. Unlike, you know, this is the cheapo nylon. Next is my mossy oak Bowie. You can see this. It says mossy oak right there. This is, you can see it's been beaten up. I've used it, and then my dog didn't lock up my thing. My pit bull got a hold of it. Luckily, he just took it, and I caught him before he could hurt himself, luckily. Felt really bad afterwards, but yeah, you can see where he got a hold of it. But it's actually really nice. It feels nice and comfortable in the hand. I am actually right-handed, but I'm filming with, here, let me do it with my right. It's really nice in hand to me. It is all around a good blade. And just, you know, it's on the straight and narrow. You can see it's pretty much straight. The handle, the handle feels good. I just wish it was like a little bit more, had a little bit more of a, kind of a bigger handle up top. Other than that, it feels good because when I'm holding it like this, my thumb's kind of going up over here. So I wish it was just a little bit more thicker so I had my thumb doesn't have to rest up here. You know, the choil, the finger choil, you know, right here, it's nothing pretty much. It's just, I guess, a useless gap because it's not good. It comes in, actually, it comes in a set. The other one I gave to a kid who didn't get nothing for Christmas, actually. He really wanted a knife, but his parents couldn't afford it. So I gave him the smaller one, which is like half this. Probably comes out, the handles probably goes about here, and then the blade comes out to about here. So it's still decent size, but it's smaller. It comes in this actually really nice sheath. Alright, this is the this is the non-cheapo stuff. You can see it has the plastic insert. This is actually ambidextrous, as you can see. There's no certain way it goes. So that's really nice. Just forget about them in the background, please. Next is actually, give me a sec, guys. I have the actual box here, so I'm going to set you guys down. Be lenient with me. I have the box here. It's Timberwolf handcrafted quality knives, custom steel series. You can see that. It says it all over the box. This is actually what this knife came in. It also came with another knife, which you guys probably saw a million times. You know, it came in this case. You know, nothing pretty. You know, but it's Timberwolf. It's not a bad thing. I wish they would have been a little, for such a nice knife. It got such a cheapo sheath. To be honest, Timberwolf really needs to get that fixed because as you can see down here, it punctured straight through. I wasn't even going hard. I just slid it in there. And what I did is I actually took some plastic and duct tape and put it down at the end of this, so that way it doesn't puncture through anymore. Just a cheapo fix, but you can see the pouch here. This is for another knife, a pocket knife, but I'll show you guys that later. And it's a Timberwolf blue titanium. It's a really nice knife. It's thin, it's heavy, but it's also full tang, full straight through. It has really nice, nice. God, I always forget the words to this when I go to say it. Thumb stud, not thumb stud. I don't know. Calm down if you guys know what it is. I know what it is, but I just can't quite get the words to come out. But it has a really nice design through here, and all around really happy. It came super sharp. Didn't have to sharpen it. Yes, of course it's made in Timberwolf. Of course it's made in China, but still happy with it. Now we'll go right here, center. This is a project knife I bought. This was gone. This was here. It was pretty much just a big chunk of metal. You can see I cut it down to this right here, and this is just not quite. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it's not quite. I was quite stupid with that part. Yeah, this is supposed to come up and kind of like that one, but just a little bit shorter. And then I was supposed to do kind of like the big one over here. It was supposed to pretty much start out looking, it was supposed to be pretty much looking like that. But yep, started that. I got my Mossy Oak Skinner. Oop, I don't want to show you guys that stuff yet. Well, you guys probably seen it, but it came with a plastic clip that you clipped onto your belt, but you know, it broke after while I was wearing it in the woods. I actually almost lost this. I had to trace my steps back, but it's not a bad blade. You see Mossy Oak has a lanyard hole right there. Attach the lanyard. Couple stuff right there, you know. Has a hook for, of course, skinning your deer. Has a nice curvature blade when you're going through. Has really nice control. I liked it. I used it this season, and it's quite nice. This is another sort of handmade. You can see it's my dog got to this one too. Yeah. This was when I did not have my lock or anything on my cabinet, and it could literally just pop open. But this one's pretty much handmade. The blade itself, as you can see, has its own dings and dents and stuff. This part is handmade. It used to be just one big old bulky kitchen knife, and then I went through with wood glue, got all that stuff, and made it a little bit more for the woods. And then this is actually not the case that goes to it. It didn't come with the case. It was a kitchen knife, but this was a case. Like, that was the brand of it. It was a case knife. I actually have the handle to the original knife that goes in that, and a bin somewhere around here. Next I have, this is just a $2 Walmart fillet knife, but this one has been, its performance has been well over useful, and I like the case to it. Actually, it's really nice. This case actually will fit this knife, which is interesting. You can see, but it sticks out at the bottom here. But this case, you can see, fits this knife. But when I push it in and keep it completely in, you know, tip of the blade comes out, which ain't a big issue. It's not a really pointy blade, but it's interesting. I don't like to put it in there, but I thought I should show you guys that. It's really nice. It just, you can see it just slips right in and stays in, you know. Just stays right in. And also with this, I had to add duct tape on the inside of this just to get that to stay in there. So the case wasn't, they needed to make a better case. I still like the case, but it's just not good quality. But, yep, that is that knife. Then I got my hatchet. You can see it's a right edge hatchet. I've had this for about a year, about 2 years actually. Coming up on 2 years now. It's really nice, bulky guts. It's weighted, it's front weighted, as you guys could probably tell. It's front weighted, but it's still really nice. Alright, so that is it for the fixed blades and the machetes and swords and katanas and stuff. Next is these. The first three up here are actually my pride and joys. I love them. I use them a lot. This one's mainly just work knives. But let's go with this one. This is an MTech USA. Just that I didn't get this in case. I got this off of a guy online. But it's still a nice knife. I sharpened it up a little bit. As you can see the edge marks, you know. But I sharpened it up a little bit. All around a good knife. It's a upper. It has a instead of a deep carry clip, it's a more of a shallow carry clip. It's for those that pair of pants that doesn't have really deep pockets, I guess. Well, that's what I use them in. When I need a carrier EDC knife, and that one's just not the option because that's deep pocket carry. This one's just shallow pocket carry. So still all around nice knife. This is my Gerber. I think it was called a Gerber Ringmaster. Can't remember. You guys comment the real name for it if you guys know. It's really nice. I like this. This is my uncle got this for me. Gave me this for my grade. For a grade. I got straight A's and B's all year, and he got me a knife. And it's a really nice knife. Now this is the one you guys probably been looking at a little bit. This actually goes to this knife, as you can probably tell the resemblance. But I don't see a point of putting this in that when it has a pocket clip. And it's a deep carry pocket clip, so I've carried it somewhat. You guys could probably see. Here, let me flick this back open. You guys see the wear right there, the wear on the inside, and yeah, it's been carried, yeah, definitely. But I don't like to use it because it's still an all-around good knife, and it's more just collection, like a showpiece. This one's my work knife. It's not spring-loaded, as you guys can see. It is not spring-loaded. I just did that because, yeah, I actually had to master that. That's fun. This is also a deep carry pocket clip. This one's more for work. A little bit bulky on this. I think this is also a Gerber or a Gerber product, but it's got serrade, half serrade. Well, yeah, half serrades, half straight cut, or whatever you call it. It's really nice though. A little bit bulky on the pocket clip, but it's whatever. It's that. Now I have my collector's item here. I do not know what type of knife it is. It has to be a off-brand of a buck, but it's more of a collector's, but I haven't used it as a collector's because this was one of my sharper ones. Yeah. This is also a buck, a fake buck. See, it's made in China. If you guys know the name of any of these knives, this doesn't have a name though. This doesn't have a name. But if you guys know a name of any of these, like pocket knives, like this one or this one, or you know, like any of these, this one's actually an NRA knife, which got from my dad's friend. But this one's actually, I used it a lot, so you can see the wear on the blade. It is actually not a bad knife, but it is what it is. Back up myself there. So yeah, it's actually a really nice knife. So here's this one. Guys, hanging in with me. There's only 4 more knives, you know, 4 more. You know, I know this is a long video, but still. This is a just straight up work razor blade knife. Nothing really to see here. This is my grandpa's old, actually my great grandpa's old Boy Scout knife. You can see Camp King. He was given this actually when he was around 8 years old. He was going a little bit farther ahead. He already had all of his patches, his build a tent, his, you know, all of his little badges. Yeah, this one was actually given to me by my dad, which is really nice. I like it. It doesn't get much use anymore, which I'm pretty sure my grandpa would not be happy about because it doesn't. But yeah, I just want to preserve it. Now back to this, and it's an NRA. Let's see if that focus here. Now let's see if that will focus. You guys. I don't think it's gonna focus. It's an NRA National, you know, National Rifles Association. American flag. Pretty standard knife. Then this one is a cheapo, a Northwest. Yeah, Northwest Trails. Just a little, you know, box opener. But that is it of all my knives. And if this gets at least 10 likes, I will actually go through my medical bag that I have over there. My go-go bag, which includes a couple of these knives. So, you know, to see which ones those are, you gotta like it. Like and subscribe though. Once I hit around 20, 25 subscribers, I will be doing a random giveaway. Of well, once I'll let you guys know, you know. It's a future video. So, and if you guys look, yeah, this is my Xbox. Give me a sec. I do boxing, by the way, guys. I box too. I've been learning boxing. You can guys see my Xbox, my TV set up right there. You know, hey, so, but it's my Xbox. I will be doing some gameplay videos. You guys can see Far Cry there. That's a movie, not a game. Just to let any of you know, that is a movie, not a game. A movie that I lost the case to. But in the future, I may do a giveaway on some certain items, and well, not around. You'll figure it out. Just like and subscribe. Alright, guys. Once I hit 25 subscribers, I will be giving away. I'll be doing a giveaway of a couple things. So if you want to do that, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe. Turn on post notifications. It's that little bell that's down there. Or whatever time you're watching this, it should be down at the bottom. So, but like I said, around 10 likes, and I'll do a survival kit thing. And if you guys want, I might do some skate videos. And never know, I might take you guys out on the court because I do play some basketball. I might do some basketball videos, show you how to go under the legs or anything, or stuff like that. But anyways, this is the end of this video. So like I said, like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Hit a thumbs up. Like I said, if I get around 25, when I hit 25 subscribers, I will be giving away some items. And then once we hit, and if I hit 10 likes, I will be going through what's in my survival kit. So, like, subscribe, and, well, see you next time.